What is up, you guys? I know you can tell by the title and the thumbnail of this video. Today I'm giving you the exclusive tour of my studio, Penthouse Ink, you guys, for the first time. You guys are probably seeing on pictures and on Instagram. Shout out to Baller Alert for throwing it up on their Instagram, sharing it out. Shout out to Ink Geeks Tattoos for sharing it out. But this is my studio, you guys. I'm going to be honest about the whole thing. One, this is not really a penthouse, you guys. Not really a penthouse, even though it looks extremely good, right? You know, you can tell, right? But it's not a penthouse. Actually, the idea for Penthouse Ink is just a manifestation, you guys. It's for what's to come in the future, you guys. It's something that I'm dedicating myself to, so that next year I will be in the penthouse and the studio will be in the penthouse and everybody will be getting tattooed there. Baby step, this is me working by myself in my loft, and eventually it will grow up to be the Penthouse Ink that it's supposed to be, you guys. But this is a great spot that I came across, and I want you guys to enjoy this tour. Enjoy the video, you guys. Click the subscribe button right down there, share it with your friends, turn the post notifications on, you guys, so you can continue to see more from Penthouse Ink, more from Just My Opinion podcast, and more from Just My Life, you guys. So here we go. Guys, this is Penthouse Ink right here, you guys. This is where we do all my little work, my designs, get these designs ready for you guys. Move this out the way. Penthouse Ink, you guys. Follow. So of course I got the kitchen, nice little setup here, but that is not the main thing. The main thing is the sit down area. People love this couch. I actually love it myself, and I don't want this couch to get messed up, you guys. So yep, and this is where you get tattooed at, you guys. This is my setup. Shout out to Allegory Ink, stencil stuff. These are most of the things that I use consistently, you guys. World famous inks. Shout out to you guys. I have right now a Soul Nova tattoo machine, and I also have a Hyperon machine. This machine right here is cordless, you guys. So I can use this machine right by itself. Very cordless, you guys. But the main thing about Penthouse Inks that gets everybody's attention is the outside view, you guys. It's an amazing view. Let me back up so you guys can see it. This view is amazing, you guys. I absolutely love it. And now, I'm gonna give you guys a better look about outside. This is the best part about it, you guys. You can see it from the outside. I'm gonna take you guys upstairs so that way you guys can get a better view. All right, you guys, so here is the top view from the second floor of the Penthouse Ink. As you can see, the windows are absolutely gorgeous. This is probably the best part of the entire studio, you guys. Penthouse Ink promise you that luxury feeling while you're getting tattoos, you guys. That is the point. We want the client to feel great while they're getting tattooed. It's a private tattoo studio, you guys, so you don't have to worry about a bunch of people being in here lined up, rushing you and rushing the artist so they can get tattooed. None of that crazy stuff going on, you guys. When you come in here, you feel comfortable, you feel great, you want to continue to get tattooed, and you want to keep coming back for more. This is the luxury experience. This is the luxury, you guys. But this is the main reason why I got this studio, you guys. I've been tattooing for 11 years now, and I've always worked for someone. I've always worked at a very fast-paced tattoo shop. It really did build up my confidence, it built up my skills, it built up my work ethic, but at the same sense, you guys, I always had in the back of my mind a vision like this, a vision like Penthouse Ink, you guys, a vision for me, myself, and the client, you guys. That's all I always wanted, to just be able to connect with the client one-on-one, to be able to talk to them, to be able to give them a great experience beyond just a tattoo, you guys. Because these tattoos last on your body for the rest of your entire life, you guys. You want to deal with somebody that can give you a connection, you guys, not just give you a stick-on tattoo that you not really gonna appreciate in the future, you guys. And that was my whole vision for Penthouse Ink, is to basically give people that feeling that they're getting more than just a tattoo, they're getting more than what they're paying for. You're paying for the experience of being here, and you're paying for the tattoo itself, and at the same time, great conversations, you know, and things like that. That was the whole vision for me with opening up Penthouse Ink, and I'm so happy, you guys. I'm absolutely happy the fact that I'm able to do something like this now, 11 years later, but I did work up the experience of working for other people. Now that I'm able to work for myself, you guys, I know what the type of rules that I like to set out for myself. I know the type of clientele that I like. I know everything about it, you guys. I know the ins and outs of the business. I know who to deal with, what type of clientele to deal with, what type of clientele to not deal with, because all money is not good money, you guys. That's what my main thing is. I do not want to give people that type of reaction to where it's like, hey, I'm taking your money, but I don't really want to deal with you. I don't want to give people that type of feeling. So instead of doing that, I would rather not do the tattoo at all, you guys. I would rather not, you know, even spark up that type of experience, because at the end of the day, it's not about me, it's about the client who is paying their money, their hard-earned money, to get a tattoo experience. And one thing you don't want to do when you actually work hard for your money and you want to get a tattoo, you don't want to deal with a tattoo artist that's not really interested in you or not really interested in the connection with you. They just want the money and, you know, push you out the door. They don't even care if you come back anymore. As long as you got that, they got that money from you. They don't really care, and that's what I do not want. I want my clientele to come back. I want my clientele to spread the word of not just the studio, but also the artist that they're getting it from, which is me. I want them to understand that I am a person, I am a human being. We do both have emotions, we both all have feelings, and we all have to get along during this process of tattooing, you guys, because who doesn't want to get along with their client while they're getting tattoos? And trust me, you would think that, hey, all tattoo artists get along with their clients, but that is absolutely not true, you guys. I'm going to break it down to you 100%. It is not absolutely true. A lot of times, tattoo artists will just take your money and just rush through the tattoo or not give you the best experience, you guys. And this is a private tattoo studio, appointment only, you guys. You have to do a consultation. You have to approve the tattoo design that you want. We have to have a conversation about where you want to put it, things like that. We're basically getting to know each other in a sense before you even step through these doors to even come into the studio, you guys. Because I know once you get here, we already have an understanding with each other. We already know exactly what we want to do, and we already are building a good relationship, a good clientele and tattoo artist relationship. And that's what you want, you guys. You want your clientele to come back continuously. You want them to tell their friends. You want them to go, hey, look, I got this tattoo from Penthouse Ink, you know, from BJ Tattoos. He's a great artist. He had a great conversation. The studio is amazing. It's very nice. And guess what it's going to do, you guys? It's going to build other people's, you know, confidence to want to come here and book their appointments to get a tattoo from Penthouse Ink. And that is the goal for Penthouse Ink. I'm brand new in Miami, downtown Brickell. If you guys want to, because I always get that confused. So I know people are going to sit down in the comments like, hey, you said that wrong. Like I said, I was born here in Miami, but I was raised in New York City, you guys, so you could understand the type of difference that I am between other artists who were just born here, who've lived here for, you know, their entire life. I am more of a competitor. I'm more of a let's get it done type of person. I am not laid back. I am not, you know, one of those artists that are just sitting there like, oh, you want the tattoo or not? You know, don't really want to deal with you. I'm not that type of person. I'm coming from a very competitive background of tattooing in New York City, where everything is literally almost cutthroat. As far as competition, there's tattoo shops right next to each other. Everybody wants a chance to get tattooed, and I knew that I didn't want to stay there for long, because like I said, when you're dealing with competitive things like that, all they care about is the money, you guys. And I did not care about that. I knew if I became a great artist, and build a great clientele, the money will always be there, you guys. That is the last thing on my mind. My mindset is building a great portfolio, building great clientele base, and being able to have you guys spread the name throughout the city. And that is the point, because at the end of the day, the money is going to come as long as the work is great, you guys. And if you haven't seen my work, go to Penthouse Ink _ at Instagram, and you will be able to see all the work. I'm going to post it right here. So go follow that page if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure you, if you like tattoos, you can see that page and you will see and understand the type of artwork that I do. But enough about me, you guys. Thank you for this tour, for joining this tour of Penthouse Ink, you guys. I would love for you guys to come through, book your appointment, book a consultation with me, you guys. Like I said, I'm going to put the information right here. Go ahead and send me consultations, you guys. If you got some friends who like tattoos and who feel like they would want to be here and get a great tattoo experience, tag them, send them, tell them to subscribe, turn on the post notifications, you guys, so that way you can see and know when I'm actually doing videos. I'm actually going to be doing YouTube videos of me tattooing with many different sessions, you guys, from small tattoos, medium tattoos, big tattoos. But I do want you guys to pay attention to that and see the rise of Penthouse Ink, you guys, because you see it now in the loft, but in about a year, you guys, it will be in an official Penthouse location, and it will be greater. I will have artists working for me, and not even just working for me, working for themselves, working for the studio, working for you guys. And that's what I want, and that's the vision, and I want you guys to pay attention to that. I want you guys to sit there and actually see the grind, see it rise up, because at the end of the day, you guys are what's going to pave the way for me to get to that point where Penthouse Ink is actually in a penthouse and actually have artists working there and actually building the clientele, building a portfolio, building a great reputation, guys, because that's what it's about. I am a young artist, like I said. I am a young entrepreneur, but soon will be a boss of myself, but I will soon be a boss of others, and I want to be able to give people a great experience. I want people to be able to have I want the shop to be able to have a great reputation, you guys, and I want to build. That is my goal. Today, I will be tattooing special guests in the future, and I want you guys to also see that. I'll be doing some small interviews with them as well during the tattoo process, so you guys can see that happening as well. But thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of the tour of Penthouse Ink, you guys. Go ahead, subscribe, you guys. Turn on the post notifications, you guys. Go follow the page, Penthouse Ink _ for Instagram. Well, I will soon be getting up Facebook, I'm pretty sure, so you guys to also follow. But definitely follow you guys, and so you can see the grind and the hard work that I'm going to put into this studio, you guys. Thanks for showing out and showing up. Peace.